As a graduate now, there are things I wish if I had done when I was at university. I wish if I had put more effort in my career development. Of course, I did that from second year going up, but it was already too late. I felt that I was supposed to do it before I even got to university. And a lot of students think they have a lot of time on their hands, but you discover that 4 years is quite a short time, and you do not actually have 4 years, because after your first year you will be prompted to find placements for yourself. So you really don't have 4 years to find what you really want to work on and what you want to focus on. So yeah, career development is one of the areas that I wished I had really put effort in working on. And also I feel that I should have worked on sales, my sales skills. Although I was doing challenging projects on my own, like trying to invite commercial brands to universities. However, I feel that I was not doing more of that, and yeah, I also feel that I was not building relationships with people in the industry the way that would ultimately give me leverage after my graduation. I say so because I was not attending more of the events that were happening, especially online events, because when you're on campus you have access to internet and all these online communities and forums. So I feel that I let myself down in that arena because I did not put more effort in attending those online events. And now that I graduated, I discovered that there's a lot happening online, there's a lot happening on ground, there is a lot happening in different industries. So the other thing that I wished I had done during my university days was to join different communities, especially the technology communities, since I did information systems. So I wish if I had, develop these relationships with these organizations and find out how to best position myself in those communities, because now I'm plugging into these communities and you discover that some of these communities are so cold. They are so cold. They are actually the inverse of what they market themselves to be. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just shocked, and that's it. So if you're a student, go through these things, fix them before you cry, before you find life to be a bit challenging when you are done with your studies. And I know, don't comfort yourself by saying, oh man, I'll face the bridge or the river when it's time to cross it. Do not put yourself in such a situation where you will be found wanting, because life can be challenging if you don't prepare, if you don't plan, to such an extent that a lot of students who do not plan for career after their studies, they can fall apart. And this part, very few people want to admit it, but when you bump into some of your classmates by mistake in town, you will discover that they are falling apart because they firstly can't deal with pressure that life is exerting on them. They also can't really figure out what opportunities exist in the market. So with that being said, start now. If you're a student, start now. Start working on your career development now. Start finding a coach that will help you to incline yourself with the markets. Start finding a mentor who will take you through this journey. Start finding a sponsor who will say, I will take you on this path until you become a qualified programmer, until you become a qualified social development worker, until you become a qualified teacher, whatever your profession is.